All right, we got a fun topic today, guys. Today we're talking about something that a lot of men don't really understand, and I'm here to shed light. Men often complain that women are gold diggers and they shouldn't be that way. They should like you for you because you are so amazing just by yourself. Your personality is just impeccable, right? Well, this is the wrong ideal and perspective to have. What you're doing is you're idealizing women, and women cannot be idealized, unfortunately. So let's operate in some objective reality. Women are supposed to be gold diggers. It's rooted in their biology. Let me explain. In the beginning, when we came into being, women were designed to seek out men that had excess resources. Why were they designed to do that? Because they are the weaker sex. And what does excess resources do for them? It provides security. And what does security allow them to do? Have a safe space for themselves and their offspring. It's biological hardwiring. It has nothing to do with how a woman feels about you. If women didn't look for men with excess resources and they just looked for a man with a good personality, we would have died out thousands of years ago. There's a reason why only 40% of men have procreated. Those men often, if not most times, had excess resources to provide a safe space for the woman to reproduce. It was necessary. Women have to be selective because the more selective a woman is, the more likely that she will be safe when she chooses a mate, because security is paramount for women. So, back to the original point, why all women are gold diggers is because all women have the biological hardwiring in them to desire a man that has excess resources. Resources come first because that ensures security, and after that, then they look at personality. Then they look at looks. Then they look at maturity and skills and other abilities. But security is paramount. That's why all women are gold diggers. Now, there are two types of gold diggers. There are traditional gold diggers and modern gold diggers. Now, 100 years ago, and further in the past, traditional gold diggers were very, very common. And to explain what a traditional gold digger is, a traditional gold digger is the woman that bets on you. She sees your potential. She sees how much you can do, your ambition, your drive, the goals that you're trying to set for yourself. She sees it within you and she bets on you. She says, this one, I think he's going to be a winner, so I'm going to stick beside him so that I can reap the benefits when he reaches his full potential. Most women back in the early days were traditional gold diggers. And those were the types of women that men appreciated the most because they were there when the man had nothing. They were there for the struggle. They were loyal. They were faithful. They were dedicated. They believed in the men. That's why men loved those types of women. But as we have gone further and further into civilization and increased technology, now we are faced with an overwhelming majority of the opposite, the modern gold digger. Now, the modern gold digger is different. How? The modern gold digger wants to know if you have already made it. She wants you to have already reached your potential. She wants you to already have been pre-assembled with everything that she wants. She doesn't want to wait. She doesn't want to invest. She just wants to see, do you have it or do you not have it? If you don't have it, she's gone. The overwhelming majority of women today are modern gold diggers. The problem is that men hate these types of gold diggers because they were not there to experience the struggle. They were not there to invest in them. They just see them as a meal ticket. And while men are generous naturally, we do not like to be seen as bank accounts, as wallets, as free rides. It's a little bit degrading. The problem is that a lot of men have facilitated this transition from traditional to modern because a lot of men, not understanding their value, spend money frivolously on women, trick on them, so to speak. And when every man is tricking on every woman, then what does every woman expect? You gotta have it. You gotta have that paper. I mean, if you don't got it, she'll find someone who will. Now, will she respect that man? Will she appreciate that man? Will she love that man? Will she desire that man? That is a completely different story and often irrelevant for the modern gold digger. She doesn't care about that. All she cares about is, do you got it or not? Now I bet you're asking, well, King's Wisdom, if all women are gold diggers, how do I differentiate between the two, between the traditional and the modern? That's why I'm here, to explain it to you. I'm going to outline how you deal with gold diggers, which all women are. How you screen for the type of gold digger that you are willing to deal with, that you are willing to tolerate. The first way that you can avoid the modern gold digger: never lead with your wallet. Do not go out of your way to flaunt your money, show off your fancy cars and all types of luxurious things. Don't offer to take her on an expensive date or fly her out or do not do anything that shows that you are affluent or wealthy in any way. Because as soon as you do that, they're no longer looking at you as a romantic partner. Now they're looking at you as a target, as a resource to extract. And that is not how you want to be identified. So never lead with your wallet. Let her discover that you're well off. Let her discover that you have money. Let her discover that you do well for yourself. But do not offer that information. Never tell a woman how much you make. Never tell a woman what you can offer her. Never tell a woman about the things that you can do for her. She needs to discover that on her own. Do not volunteer the information, because that just paints a big red bullseye on your chest. The next way that you can avoid modern gold diggers: vet her thoroughly. Watch her behavior. How does she act? Does she talk about materialistic things often? Is she always talking about what this celebrity did, what that celebrity did, what this guy got her friend for Valentine's Day, all that stuff? Is she talking about stuff most of the time? Does she often go on shopping trips, retail therapy? Is she around men with money usually? If you didn't have money, would she still be there? You need to vet the woman that you're dealing with and realize if she's looking at you like a trick or like a man. Because if you cannot tell the difference, you will be taken advantage of. The third way that you can avoid modern gold diggers: get her to invest in you. She needs to be doing something to show that she appreciates you in her own way. Whether it's buying you a gift, paying for gas, taking you on a date. Something that shows that she is willing to invest in you, to show that she cares about you and she doesn't just see you as a wallet. If she's always looking to you for financial assistance, hey, my tire is flat. Hey, I need my nails done. I need my hair done. Hey, I can't make rent this month. But when it's time for her to reciprocate, she looks at you like you stupid. Guess what, my nigga? You got a modern fucking gold digger. One that only looks at you as a meal ticket and not as a romantic partner. She looks at you like a trick. She'll never respect you because you give her all of your assets without her having earned any of it. Get her to invest. It's very important. And I just want to close out by saying that all women are gold diggers. There's nothing wrong with it because it's natural, it's biological. However, You must decide what type of gold digger you are willing to tolerate and provide security to. If you try to invest in the wrong type, you will be left in shambles. I promise you. That's it for today, guys. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I got merch, link in description. I am doing one-on-one consultations with men that have questions about women, have problems with women, need assistance with that. Also, I assist men with dealing with depression, maybe or maybe not caused by women, and also with achieving their goals and getting back on track into bettering their life. Feel free to check out the links in the description for that. Follow me on Instagram, and you're welcome.